Madam Chairman, may I make a fire safety announcement and some of the rules of the evening?
Thank you.
Thank you. Good evening, folks, and thank you for being here tonight. Some housekeeping matters. First and foremost, for fire safety, behind me is a fire exit. There's another fire exit at the back, and to my left, another fire exit to the back around the corner to my right as well. So you all know where that is. The Charlestown Fire Marshal is here, and should the crowd at any point become over capacity, she will let us know. Tonight's hearing is scheduled for 4 hours or 240 minutes. There will be a 10 or 15-minute break roughly at 8 o'clock for the stenographer to take a rest. As mentioned, Invenergy is going to begin with a 15-minute presentation. That gives us approximately 215 minutes to take public comment. In order to allow the maximum number of people the opportunity to make a meaningful comment, individual verbal testimony will be limited to 3 minutes. Of course, you are encouraged to submit written testimony, and if you have any after you speak or otherwise, you can pop it into this box up here. By doing the math, that means in an orderly fashion, we anticipate being able to take testimony of approximately 71 individuals. Individuals will not be allowed to cede their time or any portion of their time to anyone else. When you arrive, those asking to speak were asked to sign their names to one of the sign-up sheets that was at the front of the room, and we will be calling names off the sheets in numerical order as follows: sheet 1A, sheet 1B. And we'll go forward like that until we go through the entire list. Please come to the front of the room to the microphone in the middle of the auditorium when you are called to speak. I will call the names of 2 people at all times in order to keep the process moving. We ask that you please state your name and your address clearly for the record before you begin speaking. Your time will start when you begin speaking, and I will provide you with a 30-second heads up that you're close to time. At the end of 3 minutes, your microphone will be turned off, and the next person will be called. Now, the format is not intended to limit anyone's remarks, but rather to ensure that the board hears from as many people as possible tonight. And again, if you have more to say, you're encouraged to provide written testimony. There are many people here tonight who wish to provide testimony, and it is important for all of us to keep in mind that no one person's comments are more or less important than anyone else in the room tonight. The board is here to listen to the public comment, but will not be taking any questions this evening. That is not the purpose of this hearing. It is simply an opportunity to express your thoughts on the proposal. At the conclusion of tonight's public comment session, there will be another hearing tomorrow night in Burrillville, and the process is not over. It will continue on to final hearings. With that, we would ask Invenergy to come forward and make its presentation.